Oh, goodness! Goodness, hello there, everybody. Welcome. We're playing some more Mindnight, some more social deduction today. Man, that's a cool skin. I like your skin. That is a nice boulder. Good luck, have fun, people are saying. I'm always hacker since I am Skim. You're not actually Skim. I am Skim, Zachary. And I'm an Asian here. There's nothing to really go off of early. This game's all about Scum rating. Like, I kind of don't like I'm always hacker since I'm Skim. But it means so little to me that it's not something that I would actually make a play based on. Wasn't that Alan curse? Was Alan always getting hacker? Alan? I don't think I can read anything from that. I'll accept out of node 1. I don't like it when people say what they're going to do. Please don't telepath what you're doing. As a general rule. You don't need to say that. We'll see it anyway. Led Zeps. I like Led Zeps. I like Led Zeps. I am accepting. I accept node 1, especially when inside. I have no problem with Rumple not, really. Let's see if there's a hack. We know who the hacker is if there is a hack. Okay, we know who the hacker is. I don't need to say anything. 2 hackers means there is 1 hacker on or 2, I suppose, on this side. Could potentially be a framework. Well, Rumple, want to talk about why you refused? It's not. I like hammering night 1. Okay. This isn't the best logic, but we could look at Skim's refusal. I like lead, and I like Credle here a bit too. No one is pushing here, lead. Just looking for as much info as we can get. Why would you skip? Okay. That was such an unnecessary thing to say. I'm hoping that this person looks as evil as they do to me. Now, obviously, I know that they're evil. Better for Alan to have hammer than either of you at this point. You are my best agent right now. If you look back, you and I said the same thing. I want to find the exact words. I said, please don't telepath what you're doing. And you said, you don't need to say that. We will see it anyway. Which gives me a solid... Which gives me a... Okay. I wasn't even paying attention to what Rumple was saying. Alan, who do you like? I'm trying to find out if Alan is Rumple's partner here. I don't think you should prompt anti-node 1. I love this. Please do share your thoughts. I also like Credle a bit for the comment. I mean, this isn't the best logic, but we could look at Skim's ref. I like that because it admits the fault in the logic, but does show it's the only lead from the voting. So I actually really like this. I'm going to refuse here. Okay. Okay. I think I've got this. Arun is so strange here. I really don't like this vote from Arun. Alan, why? Why do you like this? Arun, why? Please share specific reasons why this is your top agents. Statistically, it leads very little. Arun, why don't you like me? What specifically is your reasoning? I was, but so was Rumpel. You propped a hack node. I propped a standard node 1. So that makes no sense to hold that against me. As per the hacked portion of it, anti-node 1 is generally very bad. So if you had to... Yeah. I agree, Led. Why are we so parallel? Because, Led, we're both agents. Like, I mean... The reason you and I have the same logic is we're on the same team, and I'm an agent. That's why I liked you for your from node 1 and Credle from node 1. My weakest person is Rumpel because of the node 1 results, and based on reads is Arun, because they're not liking me and wanting a anti-node 1 is weak. I actually like this. I didn't vote on that one, so it auto accepted. But I don't hate that. Okay. Rune's fighting hard for this. Yeah. I hope it doesn't get hacked. If it is, I think it's Alan. Look, Led could be pulling a fast one on me. It's possible. I wouldn't put them there. My super agent mode is myself, Led, Credle, and I like Alan more than Rune. Okay. Oh. Zach and Alan are our hackers. My weakest in that node was Alan. So my agent list is Kreddle, Led, Arun. If that was a single hacker, that means that... I don't know what the logic is. Zach can say I have any props. Then you lose the game. Who has had better logic, Arun? Me or Rumple? Rumple hasn't said a word that had any value. I think you are a agent, Arun, who just... Which is none. Because you don't have reads. In my mind, this is the prop. Here is why. I like Kreddle. Follow the same logic I've had. I like Led from early. And I think Led Zeps would have to be having an insanely good hacker game to be hacker. That leaves me only two choices for a second hacker. Alan or Arun. But due to the last node and the results, it has to be Alan unless Led Zeps is killing it. So I will refuse this, but Rumple has said nothing of importance. And Alan, their only logic was to push for anti-node 1. Then, when it was their turn, doing node 1 plus 1. So, I think it looks pretty obvious who's good and who's evil here. This is 2, this is 3, this is 4. I am 100% happy with Led having Hammer here. Rumple, why Kreddle? Kreddle has had solid logic and provided reads. Yeah, Leds. The logic isn't there, man. Rumple says with this prop that Alan and Arun, who are both clearly not on the same page, are both agents. Do you think Alan was framing you then? Yes. I think Alan was framing, which is why they switched from anti-node 1 to node 1 plus 2. And I think Led would have to be a 200 IQ hacker for them to be the bad one here. Their logic has been my logic. We've said the same things at the same time. This is my top list here. We actually know that Kreddle can't be hacker unless I am also hacker. Because if there was one hacker in node 1, it's me or Rumple. And if I'm not the hacker, it's Rumple and Alan or Lead. So I'm refusing to node, but I like it. I think it's Rumple and Alan. I think Arun's on it too. I think we got this. Unless Led Zepp is really destroying us here. In which case, good job. Okay. It seems 4 of us. This is the prop. I'm accepting now. I don't want to give it to another one. I don't feel a need to let it go anymore. I think that this is it. I think that I actually read this really early on too. Although Arun seemed more suspicious than Alan early on. I think we have to hope Alan is agent, to be honest. I mean, I am, so as long as you're agent, we win this game. So I'm okay with this. Because this prop is a safe bet, and if Zach is hacker, I don't even know what who the second would be. I'm not sure. Accepted because I think we are in agreement. Alan here is trying to make it look sus, but as I said, 3 of us agree, all of whom are agents in my book. I think we just win this game. That'd be a stretch considering. All right, hammer. This is the hammer. They're trying whatever they can get. We actually win this, so. I only know 2 is double. Rumple refuses. Last ditch effort. Secure. Unless Led is a hacker, I think we win here. GG. Man, I love being agent. Why would hackers bluff? They won. If they hacked. Dude, I'm agent. My reads were solid. I had you and Kreddle node 1. But I thought Arun was hacker at first. My node 3 would have, or my node 2 would have been me, Kreddle, Lead. I mean, Led Zepps and I had the same logic. And I'm agent. So I knew he was likely agent. Zach is skim if you didn't skim read that yet. Maybe I'm Skim. All right. Reprop. Agents, make sure to accept when all agents are in. If Alan is a hacker, they made a misplay trying to frame Zach as a hacker. I think so too. I think they could have put it. They should have done what Orun did. 1, 2, 3. And then we would have had less to go off of. I wouldn't have known at that point if it was Alan or Orun. All right, this is safe. I personally think huh? Why not? If yes, exactly. Why would I and then not hack last round? Buddy, it would be a waste of time and risking a loss. I mean, Rumple, you don't have to give up, buddy. But you did actually lose. Let's get the prop. We refuse Rumples. Alan's frame on Zach is what turned the page on who I thought was bad. Orun, I think that, like... I think that my logic mimicking Led Zepp's should have been a stronger indicator to you of me being agent. I mean, Rumple, we could misclick and lose due to that, I guess. They went 100% from node 2 being anti node 1 to propping it with the hammer, including node 2 for absolutely no reason. Yeah, that was Alan wasn't really super anti node 1 though, just a little bit, honestly. But I encouraged that thought, so I kind of made them seem like they were super anti node 1 because I knew at that point that they were the hacker, so. Hackers did okay. It was close. All right, this is the proper node. I will accept it. Nope. GG. I had a good read. Alan and Orun were my only not sure ones. Once I was in the node with Alan and it was hacked, it was pretty obvious to me at that point what was going on. But you didn't play poorly. Alan did not play poorly. Alan played that fine. I think Alan needed to put somebody in from node 1. What I might have done if I was Alan, what I might have done is put in myself, Led Zepp's, and Rumple instead of me, and said Zach was too pushy, he was too aggressive, I didn't like how aggressive it was, and then that way the people who would have looked suspicious would have actually been, he could have then said, it must be Rumple from node 1 then. And then if they believed him, they'd be likely to put Alan in for another node. Whereas if they didn't believe him, and they said, no, I think Alan framed Rumple, then they're going to think it's Zach and myself and Alan, and then they might put in Rumple for a node. That would be 1-2 hacks. That was the way to play. Alan didn't play that poorly. but they should have double bluffed it. They should have put in the double hacker. There was some, as long as you have to know though, that's the thing. You have to know what the protocol is, but if you know the hacker protocol, they would have been fine. Could have gone ahead and put themselves in with Rumple. They would hack because they proposed the node, single hacker. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. That was the play. That was actually the play because they had two different, if you trusted that Alan was, if you thought Alan was framing, you would have thought that it was Rumple then that was evil. If you didn't think Alan was framing, you would have thought that, or I'm sorry, if you thought Alan was framing, then Alan was evil. If you didn't think he was framing, then Rumple was evil. And Alan would have been trusted. So that should have been the play that hackers did, I think, if they wanted the best chance of winning. But it was a little bit of a higher level play. The easy play was to frame me and make me look bad. GG. Good game.